With pocket aces, just like any other hand, you want to create profitable scenarios in the first step of the hand, pre-flop. As a good rule of thumb, you can never really go wrong, and it is most of the time the best play with 3-betting all of your aces, unless you have 3 or 4, 100 big blinds deep or less. That's a key. If you're deeper though, you want to start slow playing your bad aces for sure, like rainbow and low suit. Take this first scenario where I open raise bad pocket aces. This is not that profitable of a hand because you are really only happy with that top set. After getting some calls, we face a squeeze from the blinds. Now, should we slow play? Let's think what scenario we would be creating. Likely, the rest of the table will call, and we can only really continue post-flop if we hit an ace. Alternatively, we can 4-bet and likely get the pot heads up with only a pot-sized bet left remaining on the flop, where we would go all in a majority of the time. We get dead money from the callers behind and likely play a heads-up pot versus a hand that is behind. Huge mistake to slow play in my shoes. But what happens if we had the same hand in the blinds? I would likely get called by the whole table and have to hit my obvious ace now that they will put me on. That would be the time to slow play and just call to set mine. I would say the same goes for the players behind calling. A multi-way pot trying to set mine is more profitable than narrowing the field with a raise and playing with just aces no backup. This is, of course, if you're deeper than 100 big blinds. Remember how to play pocket aces, as they are your most likely playable hand. It is very important to play them well, as they should be your biggest winner. In live PLO specifically, they're usually easy to play post-flop. Hands go so multi-way, so your pair is useless unless it has a flush or straight draw along with it. So if not, just check fold. In this hand, I pot a non-scary flop and take it down. Most players just like to call, so this scenario doesn't happen that often, but take advantage of it when it does, and don't slow play. Hope you enjoyed my take on aces in live PLO. Play them wisely, and scoop those big pots.